What changed Justin Bieber? From distance to deep love for Hailey Bieber, fans think it all started with their baby and Selena's relationship. What if I told you the entire internet thinks Justin Bieber went through one of the biggest emotional changes of his life? And it all connects to two massive turning points: the swirling fan rumors about a baby named Jack Blues Bieber and the shockwave of Selena Gomez moving on with Benny Blanco. Whether any of these theories are true or not, one thing is undeniable: fans are convinced Justin has transformed. And they believe something, or someone, pushed him into a new era of commitment, maturity, and deep love for Hailey Bieber. And you're about to see why these theories have taken over the internet. Before we dive into the timeline, the clues, and the one moment that made fans say, Justin isn't the same person anymore, make sure you're subscribed, because what you're about to hear is the full breakdown that the fandom refuses to stop talking about. Let's get into it. The Bieber shift. When fans first noticed something was different. Justin Bieber has had one of the most analyzed emotional journeys in modern pop culture. From global teen star to controversy magnet to spiritual reset, millions have watched every stage of his life unfold. But something changed recently, and fans noticed immediately. Justin began appearing softer, more grounded, more affectionate toward Hailey, more openly protective, more intentional, more loving. Even his energy during appearances felt different, calmer, warmer, and almost relieved. And fans started asking the question: what caused this emotional shift? Some say it started when the internet erupted with speculation that Justin and Hailey were preparing for a new chapter in their marriage. Others say it began when Selena Gomez confirmed her relationship with Benny Blanco, a moment that many fans believe gave Justin a sense of closure he never had before. Still others point to the viral, totally unconfirmed rumor about Justin and Hailey secretly welcoming a baby boy named Jack Blues Bieber, a rumor that spread so widely online that it created entire fan theories, even though nothing has ever been confirmed. The key is this: even without confirmation, these theories formed a narrative, and that narrative changed the way fans viewed Justin's behavior. And the timing of everything only added fuel to the speculation. But this was only the beginning. Next, we get into the theory that refuses to die, the one that claims Justin's transformation began with fatherhood rumors. The baby theory. How Jack Blues Bieber took over the internet. Let's state this clearly and safely. There is no verified public evidence that Justin and Hailey Bieber have a child named Jack Blues Bieber. But fans, they created an entire universe around the theory. Here's how it started. A series of paparazzi photos showed Justin behaving more protective than usual toward Hailey. Around the same time, he posted cryptic captions about purpose, family, new beginnings, and legacy. Hailey posted photos focused on love, gratitude, peace, and privacy. Combine that with the couple's years of open conversation about wanting kids one day, and suddenly the internet exploded with theories that the Biebers were entering parenthood. Some fans took it even further, making up the name Jack Blues Bieber, which spiraled into artwork, fake birth announcements, prediction threads, and TikTok edits that blurred the line between fan fiction and trending rumor. So why did people actually believe it? Because Justin's behavior shifted dramatically. He became gentler, quieter, more emotional, more present, more consistent in public affection toward Hailey. This made fans say, something changed. Something must have happened. Even though the baby theory has no factual foundation, the emotional shift was real enough for fans to attach meaning to it. But the story gets even more dramatic when we bring Selena Gomez into the equation. Stay with me, because this next chapter is the one that fans debate non-stop. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, the relationship that closed a chapter. When Selena Gomez confirmed her relationship with Benny Blanco, the internet did not just react, it detonated. For years, fans created endless speculation about lingering feelings, unresolved history, and emotional loops between Justin and Selena. Entire TikTok careers were built on comparing moments, lyrics, timelines, interviews, and public reactions. So when Selena confidently introduced Benny Blanco, praised him openly, defended him fiercely, and even revealed emotional truths about his generosity, fans said one thing. Finally, closure. Some fans believe that Justin watched Selena move on in a way that felt peaceful, healthy, and loving, and it hit him emotionally. Not in a romantic way, but in a way that let him breathe. This theory claims that Justin finally realized he was no longer someone's past love story. He was someone's present and future. And the person he wanted that with was Hailey. Whether or not fans' theories are accurate, the timeline was enough for thousands to claim that Justin's emotional maturity skyrocketed after Selena publicly embraced a new chapter of her own life. But from here, the theories only get wilder. Because some fans think this double timeline, baby rumors and Selena's new relationship, collided into one major emotional breakthrough. Let's break that down next. The emotional convergence theory, the moment fans believe Justin grew up overnight. This is one of the most popular fan narratives circulating online. It goes like this. Justin spent years battling internal conflict, pressure, fame trauma, religious expectations, health struggles, and intense media commentary. But then two things happened in the same era. The entire internet believed he was preparing to become a father. Selena Gomez entered a stable, affectionate relationship with Benny Blanco. Fans say these two storylines collided emotionally in Justin's life. One represented the future, one represented the past, and both shifted at the same time. And fans claim Justin changed overnight. He started prioritizing Hailey more visibly. He started cherishing small moments more deeply. He began speaking about love with more clarity. He looked more at peace during interviews. He posted less but with more intention. He appeared more grounded, more affectionate, and more settled. Again, none of this is confirmed. But fans turned it into a cultural thesis. They said Justin finally stepped fully into adulthood. And in their minds, the symbolic catalyst was fatherhood energy combined with emotional closure from the Selena chapter of his life. But now we need to get into the most controversial part of this entire fan theory. The part where people claim Justin finally chose Hailey in a way he never had before. The Hailey factor. How fans believe she became Justin's safe space. Hailey Bieber has been many things in the public eye. A model, a business owner, a lightning rod for online debate, and Justin Bieber's wife. But in this new era of speculation, fans started seeing Hailey differently. They began pointing out moments where Hailey supported Justin publicly with a calm, stabilizing presence. They highlighted interviews where Justin credited her with helping him heal. They analyzed photos where he looked comforted simply being near her. And then came the theory. Fans claimed Justin realized Hailey wasn't just his partner. She was his anchor. This theory suggests that as the world speculated about babies, change, and emotional history, Justin found himself leaning on Hailey more than ever. She was the constant. She was the foundation. She was the one who stayed during the storms. She was the one who didn't come from his past, but built his future. Whether fans agree with their relationship or not, they all noticed the same thing. Justin started showing Hailey more love publicly than he had in years. And that's where the internet created the label, the Bieber Glow era. But there's still one more layer to this story. The layer where fans tie everything together into a theory about Justin's long-term future. Let's get into it. Fan reactions, shock, debate, and new predictions about Justin's future. When these events overlapped, the fandom split into three major reaction groups. Group 1. The fatherhood changes everything believers. These fans argue that Justin was preparing to be a dad, and even though nothing is confirmed, the emotional shift felt real enough to spark conversation. Group 2. The Selena's happiness set him free believers. They think Selena's relationship with Benny Blanco finally ended years of unresolved emotional speculation, allowing Justin to fully invest in Hailey without carrying old weight. Group 3. The Hailey was the turning point all along believers. They credit Hailey with Justin's entire emotional evolution, calling her the stabilizing force he needed. All three groups agree on one thing. Justin Bieber feels different. He looks like a man entering a new chapter, calmer, more affectionate, and more emotionally available. And the theories about why, they're only getting louder. Speaking of theories, which one do you believe? Comment your take. Do you think Justin changed because of Hailey, because of fatherhood energy, or because Selena moved on? Or do you think there's something else happening entirely? Let's keep going. What does the future look like for Justin and Hailey Bieber? Based on fan theories, here are the predictions dominating the internet. Some fans think Justin will make a major comeback with music inspired by love, fatherhood themes, and emotional maturity. Others believe Justin will shift further away from fame and deeper into family life. Some believe Justin and Hailey will publicly address parenthood rumors eventually. Others think they'll stay private forever. Then there are fans who think Justin might collaborate with Benny Blanco again now that Selena is publicly in his life, creating a sense of emotional peace. Everything is speculation, but the fascination is real. People aren't just watching Justin Bieber's career anymore. They're watching his evolution. And honestly, this might be the most interesting era of his life yet. So here's the real question. If Justin Bieber truly is entering a new emotional chapter, what triggered it? Was it marriage? Was it closure? Was it fatherhood energy? Or is there a bigger moment we haven't uncovered yet? Because fans believe there's a twist coming. A reveal. A moment that will make everything click into place. And when it happens, celeb juices will break it down first. Don't click away yet. Watch our next video where we dive into how Selena Gomez's new relationship is changing the entire celebrity landscape, and why fans think this will lead to the biggest pop culture shift in years. I'll see you there.